the
Yeah, it's just part,
agricultural
right.
industry. It's just gonna happen. But as far above 130 degrees, what I've found is that the gluten proteins will start to break down, and we're making glue, not bread now. But what that does mean for most people in most parts of the world, you can store this in ambient temperature. Well, I live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Cool, whatever. I live in Arizona. Okay, cool. And the reason I bring that up is one of the huge problems that most preppers run into is where do I put all this stuff?
Right.
And so because we have a robust amount of food storage, sorry, I am like ADHDing all over this.
No, it's gonna
right
be
now.
smooth.
Yeah.
It is actually really cool to touch it.
What do they call this? Stimming? Is that what I'm doing? Yeah. Anyway, we have a robust amount of food storage, and it won't all fit in a house. And so that means you get into situations where it has to be stored in ambient temperature, like in the garage, in a shed, in a barn, in a storage unit, whatever. And so my experience with wheat has been as long as you keep it below 130, ideally below 120, you're good. And 80 if you can, because then you don't get that hatching of bugs, but you can always freeze it.
Right.
And so for people that live in an area where you get a freeze and thaw every year in the ambient, it's good that it freezes every winter.